Good morning, class. So, in the last few classes, we studied about the we studied about the Dobonier's triad law and octaves law. Okay, and so today we are going to start the another one, very important periodic table which was given by the Mendeleev's. Okay, so this is called the Mendeleev periodic table, and this is very important in chemistry basically. So, Mendeleev periodic table. First of all, we will know about the great Mendeleev. Okay, so Mendeleev is a very famous chemist or a famous scientist in the field of chemistry, and he has given a very beautiful periodic table in the earlier attempts. But nowadays, so we are using the modern periodic table, but it was very famous periodic table in that time. And same Mendeleev is a very great scientist in the field of chemistry. Okay, so here you can see the picture of Mendeleev. Okay, so now when we are talking about the Mendeleev has written one book that is a principle of chemistry. The name of that book is a principle of chemistry, and this book is very famous on that time because that time no scientist has written any book. So this book is very important because there was no chemistry textbooks at that time. So you should know about that, about the name of that book. The name of the book is Principle of Chemistry. Okay, and who has written that? Mendeleev. Okay, now we will start the Mendeleev periodic table. So okay, so when we are talking about the Mendeleev periodic table, we should know, on that time we are talking about we are talking about on that time when very few elements were discovered. Okay, so when the Mendeleev started working on the periodic table and he thought about to arrange that elements, on that time there are 63 elements were known. Okay, so on that time there were 63 elements were known. Okay, earlier attempt mein, like when the Dobonier's triad law was there, octaves law was there, that a very few element was discovered. But on the time when the Mendeleev started arranging these elements, so that time 63 element was discovered. Okay, so now what the Mendeleev has done, so Mendeleev, what he has done, he has taken 63 cards. Okay, and now in every card, what he has done, he has written the name of each and every element, and then he has taken the compounds formed by these elements with the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, now why he has taken the compound which is formed because of the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen, because hydrogen and oxygen both are very reactive. So normally all elements have the hydrogen compounds and oxygen compound. Okay, so what he has done, he has written the name of that particular element, then he has written the boiling point, melting point, density, the physical properties basically all. Okay, and he has written the chemical properties of the compound which is formed by the reaction of their with the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen. It means when we are talking about hydrogen and oxygen, it means the compound which are like hydrides and oxide basically. Okay, now what he has done, he has written all the 63 element in the 63 card, and he arranged all he read all the cards, and he saw that some compounds are showing the same kind of properties. So what he has done, he arranged these cards in one sequence. ठीक है, another compounds in the another one sequence, same another compound in the another one sequence, and after that he has done, when he has done that process, he got a beautiful arrangement. And suddenly he saw that these elements, most of the cards were automatically arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses. Okay, so this is the key point of their periodic table, that is the atomic masses. Okay, so that is the history what he has done actually. Now let's see in the proper sequence. So Mendeleev is a very famous chemist or the scientist who has written the book Principle of Chemistry. Now let's talk about the another one. Okay, so this is the early periodic table. So Mendeleev wrote fact about the element on the individual paper card. So I already told you that on that time when the Mendeleev was working on that, so that time 63 elements were were known. Okay, so basically when 63 elements were known, he has taken 63 cards, and in each and every card he has written the physical and the chemical properties of the compound and their compound with the oxygen and with the hydrogen basically. Okay, so here you can see the beautiful card in the right side of that, in the left side of the slide. Okay, so now when he has done this, you should know that on that time, after that these elements were automatically arranged in the atomic masses. Okay, so this is the card, you can see the picture of this card. Okay, now after that, Mendeleev noticed that pattern appeared when the elements were arranged in order of their increasing atomic mass. So, okay, this is very important. Why I am saying that? Because nowadays the periodic table which we are using, that is not in increasing order of their atomic masses. Okay, that is in increasing order of their atomic numbers. But Mendeleev arranged the element in increasing order of their atomic masses. So this is the important point here. Okay, as he laid out cards, each element had properties similar to the element above and below it. Mendeleev table was not perfect. However, arranging the element by increasing atomic mass left 3 blank spaces in the table. So when he made that table, he left some spaces. Okay, after that I will tell you why he left that spaces and all. So basically his Mendeleev periodic table was in increasing order of their atomic masses. Now here you can see the Mendeleev periodic table. Okay, so this is the Mendeleev periodic table, and this is very important line. Okay, Mendeleev periodic table is mainly based on two facts. One is the atomic masses, and second thing is that similarities of chemical properties. Okay, means those compound which are in the group, which are in the series, they have some common properties. Okay, so what is the Mendeleev periodic law? So the Mendeleev periodic law is that the physical and the chemical property of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. Okay, this is very important. Mendeleev periodic law is that the physical and the chemical properties of element are periodic function of their atomic masses. This is important. Now when we are talking about the new modern periodic table, it will be something different. Now we are saying like that the physical and the chemical properties of element are periodic function of their atomic numbers, but in the time of Mendeleev, that is the periodic function of their atomic masses. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. Now we will come to that. Here in your NCERT books, you can see the beautiful picture is there. This is the Mendeleev periodic table. Okay, now when you see this picture, here you can see first of all why this is the group and the periods. You should know about the period and the group. Okay, so in the table, the line which is coming from up to down like this. Okay, so this is called groups. Okay, when we are talking about left to right, this is called as period. You should know about that. This is called period. This is called group. Okay, this is group and this is period. Left to right period, and up to down is a group. Okay, so now here you can see. Fine. Now in the another one, here you can see that first of all he has written like oxide and hydrides. Okay, so as I already told you that he has taken these 63 elements and he has taken the compound with oxygen and hydrogen, because the hydrogen and oxygen both are very reactive gases, so they can easily make the compound, and most of the elements are making compound with the oxygen and with the hydrogen. Okay, so hope this is clear to you why this R2O RO is written here. R, it means anything, any element, and O is for the oxygen. Fine. R is for any element, and H is for the hydrides. Okay, so this is the oxide compounds and these are the hydrides compound. Okay, now here you can see that each and every group, okay, like first to 7 groups, if you will see that all the groups are arranged in 2 subgroups. Okay, like one group, like first group is subdivided into A and B, same second is subdivided into A and B, third is also subdivided into A to B. Okay, so basically there are 8 groups are there, and 1 to 7 groups are furtherly subdivided into 2 groups. Okay, A and B group. Okay, so these are the element, and here you can see that these all elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses. ठीक है, atomic mass. So they all are arranged in increasing order of their atomic mass, and this is the Mendeleev's periodic table. And somewhere you can see the left spaces are also there, like here you can see the left spaces there. Fine. So so here you can see the left spaces are there. Now the question is like that, then why these spaces are left and all? So these things are sometimes becomes the positive aspect of this periodic table, and sometimes they are also, you know, becoming a demerits of Mendeleev periodic table. So in the next videos we will discuss about the merit and the demerit of Mendeleev periodic table. So here today we will discuss about just a Mendeleev periodic table. That Mendeleev is a very famous scientist, and when he was working on the periodic table, only 63 elements were discovered. How he has done, how he has started his work, he made the 63 card and 63 cards, and he has written the each and every property of the card, of that particular element in the card, and then he arranged the elements in you know, similar properties, and all of a sudden he get that these elements are arranging in increasing order of their atomic mass, and this is the periodic law of Mendeleev's. Okay, so here you can see this is the Mendeleev periodic table. Just watch this Mendeleev periodic table with focus, and then tomorrow we will discuss about the merit and the demerits of Mendeleev periodic table, and this is the Mendeleev periodic table. Clear? So this is your today's work, that you have to write about how the Mendeleev has started his work. Okay, and you just read about that and just see the Mendeleev periodic table. This is your work of today. Then tomorrow videos we will discuss the merit and the demerits of Mendeleev periodic table.